This is the HS Game Time Roundup with Pep Fernandez. Powered by Paradise Chevrolet Cadillac. Standards for excellence.
Welcome to the HS Game Time Studios for the Roundup. I'm Pep Fernandez. In just a moment, we will hear from Chaparral alum and World Series champion Alan Craig. Plus, we'll preview the Inland Empire Football All-Star Classic. But first, we start with some hoops. Citrus Hill collided with Beaumont on Tuesday night as both teams are looking to climb to the top of the Mountain Pass League. Tim Hatch and his crew playing Beaumont in their league opener. Second quarter, the Cougars go to work. Peter Jones feeds Chris Gura for the jumper. And Beaumont, they were trailing by 5. Later in the second, Dimitri Wilburn, the great look inside to Neon Dion McCoy down low. The Hill led 25-23 at the half. Third quarter, Hawks big man Anthony Rounds running the floor and goes with the finger roll. Then back the other way, the Cougars work the ball inside to Juan Espinoza, who draws the contact and gets the bucket. Beaumont would battle to the finish, but the Hawks would not be denied. Rounds, the sweet reverse. Citrus Hill puts the squeeze on Beaumont, 49-39. Now let's hoop it up in the Inland Valley League. The Rancho Verde hosting Valley View. Rancho up 5 early in the second quarter, but how about this little dandy, Chris Ercole says. Valley View's Joseph Esters. The Mustangs would take charge from there. Senior Jordan Grace making it rain. Grab your umbrella. The mid-range jumper. Grace would score again. Down low this time. Takes the bounce pass in the paint and attacks the hoop for the lay-in. Esters would fight to keep Valley View close. The crossover fakes out the camera just a little bit as Esters nails another nice J. The Mustangs, though, would go back to work in the paint. Jalen Hall with the mess lay-in, but sophomore big man Khalil Fuller is there to clean it up with the tip-in. The Rancho Verde stays undefeated in the league, winning 84-69. Moving along to soccer in the Inland Valley League, Canyon Springs ranked number 9 in the state, that according to Max Preps, taking on Moreno Valley.
1, 2, 3, Cougars!
The Cougars got off to a hot start and never looked back. Alexa Bustamante, the free kick, and there's Crystal Lopez to head in the goal. Lopez, the reigning co-player of the year here at the Press Enterprise. Still in the first, Lopez strikes again. 2-zip Canyon Springs. Later in the first half, Bustamante serves up the corner kick, and Jasmine Casares flies up there for the header. 3-zip Cougars at the break. Second half, check out Lopez. Runs onto the ball, and look what I found. That's a hat trick, and Canyon Springs goes up 4-0. The Cougars continue the scoring barrage when Haley Drew feeds this ball across the mouth of the goal, and Bridget Villanueva knocks it home. Canyon Springs dominating this match, and if a hat trick wasn't enough, Lopez notches her 4th goal of the day. 4. She now has 24 on the season. She's hoping to best her mark from last year when she netted 37. Canyon Springs goes on to win big against Mo Valley, 7-0 your final. How about another big soccer match? This one from the Southwestern League. MURRIETA Valley hosting Temecula Valley. Both teams figure to be in the mix for the league crown. Temecula Valley with the ball and some nice passing. Jordan Magnan feeds Becca Cartmill, and she gets Temecula Valley on the board with the score. TV goes up 1-zip. The Golden Bears were putting pressure on the MURRIETA Valley net all night long. They outshot the Nighthawks 21-7. Rachel Witz also scored as Temecula Valley beat MURRIETA Valley for the first time since January of 2008 by a score of 2-0. And a big thanks to my man, Dennis Pope from Fieldhouse of My Brain Productions for hooking us up with the highlights. Chaparral honored one of its own today, World Series champion Alan Craig. The Pumas retired the number 3 jersey of the St. Louis Cardinals outfielder at a ceremony on campus Tuesday. A packed gymnasium cheered on the former Chaparral star who talked about the Cardinals' World Series run.
It was an incredible experience. I'm still trying to grasp everything that happened, and you know, it was just a great experience and the opportunity of a life. to go out there and play, and you know, to play in one of the best World Series, you know, of all time that people say, you know. So that was really great. You know, I was glad I could play well and you know, represent my hometown and school and everything like that. So it was great.
The 27th annual Inland Empire All-Star Football Classic is this Saturday at Corona High School. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. The players in this game are pumped up to show their skills in this Riverside County versus San Bernardino County showdown.
It's great to have all these guys out here. I mean, it's like a Superman team, and we have a lot of it's nice to have some nice fast receivers, and defense is great. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, we need to win, especially when we had a big lead last year. This year we need to come out here and we need to get this.
Check back with HS Game Time all throughout the week as we'll hear from these all-star players leading up to the big game. For the HS Game Time Roundup, I'm Pep Fernandez.